I'm Dean. I'm the dad.
I'm Laura. I'm the mom. And I'm Crystal, and I'm the birthday girl.
And together we are...
Family Plot!
Well, that finally worked. Took us a minute to get it together. Krysta is turning 12 today. And so here, for episode 45, which was supposed to be the Hyatt Regency Skywalk collapse, is not going to be that. No. Because this drops on Krysta's 12th birthday, this is going to be a show on...
The Stairs in the Woods.
As well as Krysta's turning 11.
12.
Krysta's
turning 12.
Oh, that's right. She's turning 10.
12.
I mean 12.
He picks on me about this all the time, guys.
You know what?
I'm pretty sure there are other listeners with daughters who totally understand that you turning 12 is not necessarily helpful to our ability to sleep at night.
Also, to be completely and totally honest, if you get older, you force me to get older. I don't want to get older, so you may have to be forced back a couple years. Actually, that should be a device you have, just something you can like press a button and your kids go back a couple years, just so you can go back a couple years.
Well,
everyone knows you want us
now, but you can ask the aliens.
I'm just saying, if you had that device, like Krysta would be 10 again, and she'd be in elementary school, and since she'd been through it before, she'd ace it, so it'd look really good. And then she could come back out and do 6th grade again, and since she's already done it, she'd ace it. You know, see, it would, it's a good plan.
No.
Somebody invent that. I'll pay just about any amount of money if you invent it.
No. That could be a problem because we're not exactly rolling in the dough, Daddy.
You know what? I just watched Army of the Dead, and as horrible as that movie was, I could probably plan a heist better than those people, so I might have a shot.
And that's definitely a possibility.
So we are back. We are back like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the next Terminator movie, whatever that's going to be. Terminator 6, Rise of the Really Old Terminators, or whatever it's going to be.
I'll be, oh my back!
Today is a very different episode, just for everyone listening. I did the choosing of the topic, and our facts are different today. You'll see a little bit later.
Yeah, it is a different episode, but I realized something the other day, because we occasionally get added to groups on Twitter, mostly, groups of people like that share up everybody's episodes and help promote one another. But we got added to a chat group, and we were talking about all sorts of crazy things. And it occurred to me as I was inveigling and weighing in on my 3-part dissertation on the difference on certain comic book characters, and people were laughing that, oh my God, I never talk like that on our podcast. And it was really entertaining. So I was like, why am I not as entertaining as on our podcast as I am right now? Now, part of the reason is I had just had a brownie, so you know that affects me.
Well, sure.
But the other part of the reason is that I am so busy usually trying to make sure I get out every little thought about whatever that week's topic is. I'm like all serious and never fun. So I've decided I'm going to try to be more fun. And so here on the episode for Krysta's 11th birthday, I am
12.
making the dedication to be more fun. What was that you said?
12th birthday.
Oh, surely not. The next thing you'll be telling me is she's 13, and yeah, we can't have that.
No, just 12.
Nope, can't have that.
I'm 12, though.
Also, as we go through, some people have like sent us messages or about Krista's birthday, and so we're going to go into one of those or two of those every now and again, just to share
Share with the group.
Now, another decision I recently made, because I can make these decisions because blah, 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 is that we're going to do some of our housekeeping up front as opposed to at the end of the show. Everybody else does it. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So, up front, let me just remind everybody, that we are here always. So if you ever need someone to chat with, why, as weird as I'm talking right now, I can be quite normal. Feel free to reach out to us, especially on our Facebook page.
He's lying to you now. He's never quite normal, but we do
None of us are.
We do care about the listeners.
Quite a bit.
And the world around us in general. We tend to be a pretty good group of humans, actually. Or at least we try to be.
We try. Now, at some point, we're going to do live shows again, especially with the world kind of coming back with everybody getting COVID immunizations. I mean, I just got my first one, and whew, Monday was rough.
Yes, but you pulled through.
Oh, boy. Monday was a rough day now. But I got mine. Laura's got her first one.
Actually, I get my second one a week from today. So
nice.
I will be fully vaccinated when we record next week.
And I get my second one June 19th. So
there you go.
Sorry, y'all. They're still cautious about me.
Yeah. Well, you're not officially 12 until tomorrow. So
when this drops, which will be tomorrow, you will be 12.
Right.
And then we can do it. But we're still kind of holding off because when you were when you were just a baby, you got
little tiny sweet baby crystalline.
You got a DTaP or something shot at
rotavirus vaccine.
A rotavirus vaccine, and then you had what they call a bowel interceptus, which I guess
Intraception.
Isn't that what I said?
No, you said intracepsis, and sepsis is something totally different.
I'm pretty sure it's what I said.
No. Anyway, go ahead, dear.
But the point is apparently shortly after having it, you had a BM that looked like flower seeds in red jelly, and nobody was happy, not even you. So we're not entirely sure we're ready to thrust a vaccine into you that we're not 100% sure what it all does.
Fair enough.
That being said, I'm fully behind the vaccination thing. I am a fan of vaccination. I just want to know what the problems are since you've wound up on that list once before.
Exactly.
Right.
And at this point, I don't know what the problems are other than it makes you really tired the next day. Boy, whoo, howdy. Alrighty, so.
I'm already a tired person all the time.
Well, there you go.
Well, that's probably because of Lexi, because you've got a 4-year-old sister who never sleeps, ever, and apparently it's a bit of a problem.
It's also because of my thyroid. The thyroid makes me tired. That's why I nap so often.
There you go.
You don't have a thyroid.
I do. I have thyroid problems.
No, it's called a hyoid. It's a bone in your neck.
No, that's totally different, dear.
Oh. I am being funny. Okay, told the listener something you two obviously don't know. Whatever.
Gotcha.
Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's talk a little bit about our topic this week, Stairs in the Woods. Now, when I first looked at this, I thought, oh boy, this is going to be horrible because it's another creepypasta like our Slender Man episode. But there's a little more to it than that. And
yeah,
That's why Crystalline wanted to talk about it, Daddy.
It seems like a creepypasta at first. It really does. But when you look into it, it's...
Well, here's the thing. Most of the early stories appeared on creepypasta sites, or they appeared on Reddits, like Scarus and a couple of other places that are known for authored stories as opposed to real ones. But if you look around, the phenomena has garnered people who talk about the things they run into.
Seriously.
Which is impressive for something like this.
So, that is what we're going to talk about. And it is a bit, I would say it's a bit unusual, but that's a bit of an understatement. But while there's not as much to it as I thought there was, there's certainly more, while there's more to it than I thought there was, I don't know if it'll make our typical full episode, but you add in, the Krysta's birthday stuff, and we's going to be packed and stacked, and you's going to have a good time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
We also may tell a few Krysta stories that we know. I don't remember any. They might.
I'm just going to, read things from various people that have sent them to you. Like, for example, this.
Oh. Here we go. We're listening to Krysta birthday messages.
Yes, well, the next thing we do is Krysta's Weird Facts, and while it's not technically Weird Facts this week, still, there's birthday messages. And so here's the first one, and I feel it's fitting. Dear Krysta, I am so proud of you. Happy 12th birthday. You go, girl. Love, Paige, your other podcast mom.
Oh, she heard that episode. My other podcast mother.
Of course she did.
So there you go. And by the way, folks, if you're not sure who that was, that's Paige from Reverie True Crime. If you're a fan of true crime, definitely a podcast to listen to.
Absolutely, and we love Paige, and she did our artwork for us as well.
Yes, she did. She did our logo artwork. The ice cream skull, like it a lot.
I love it.
So, okay, Krysta.
All right, guys. Welcome to the 5 Weird Facts. But it's not really 5 Weird Facts today.
She's going to switch it up a little bit because it's her birthday. She's going to give y'all a present.
Exactly. We're going to do which parent knows more about Krysta. Y'all ready to put up for the test?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about me. Why am I supposed to know anything about my daughter?
Yeah, I think Dad's probably a little bit of a disadvantage on this one. I feel like
they're
I know
simple
you
questions.
Pretty well.
They're simple questions, so you both should know.
I will try to be fair.
I won't.
And give Dad a fighting chance.
I won't.
Dad's gonna apparently not try to be fair.
All right.
I'd knock you out with chloroform and answer them all myself if I could.
Yeah, I know. You're a little bit, you're a little bit...
Overly proud of my crystalline? You got
Well, I think we're both very proud of our crystalline. I was gonna say you definitely are more,
Competitive.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. No problem. All right, question number 1. Y'all ready?
Y'all ready for this? No. We're not doing that?
No.
Okay.
No.
All
right. Number 1. Which out of these 3 colors are my favorite? Emerald green, turquoise blue, or magenta?
Magenta!
Mom?
Yeah, I was gonna say magenta.
You both are wrong. It is emerald green.
Well, it needs to be magenta because magenta is the name of a character in a movie called Rocky Horror Picture Show, and Dad has seen it 114 times. And he's been part of a cast that performs in front of it 96 times.
I thought this was supposed to be facts about Krysta, not facts about Dad.
It is facts about Krysta. But if she's going to have a favorite color, why not have a favorite color that ties into a hobby that Dad spent a lot of his time growing up being a part of?
Then why isn't that your favorite?